What began as a routine patrol in Fort Worth's West 7th Entertainment District quickly spiraled into a high-speed chase through crowded city streets, ending in chaos, destruction, and critical injuries. A suspected drunk driver left a trail of smoke, sparks, and sirens in his wake as stunned bystanders looked on. This is the real story of a Saturday night that nearly turned deadly.
King 721, we got one, failing to yield. It's a truck. It's possible 22. He's almost hit us once. He was driving the wrong way on a one-way. He's refusing to get out of the car, and now he's taking off. He's going the wrong way. Down
On a seemingly ordinary Saturday night in Fort Worth's bustling West 7th Entertainment District, chaos erupted when a police officer observed a Chevrolet Silverado attempting to go the wrong way on a one-way street. The driver, 29-year-old Andrew Wher, made a clumsy correction, backing up onto the curb and lightly bumping the officer's police vehicle. As police dashcam and surveillance footage would later reveal, the Silverado didn't just flee, it tore through the streets, swerving back into a parking lot and accelerating past the Chinese restaurant. The officer activated his emergency lights, but the truck didn't stop. Tires squealed as Wher raced the wrong way down Foch Street. "He's refusing to get out, and now he's taking off," the officer called in over the radio. "He's going the wrong way." Within seconds, another officer joined in. The Silverado hit curbs, nearly struck a car at Staten Street, and rocketed across the 7th Street Bridge at 80 miles per hour.
He's wrecked out. We're over here at Bank of Texas, but he's on one wheel. He's going back westbound, West 7th. One wheel is gone. He's about to bail out, I think. Just wait till he bails. Yep. Stop. Wait till he bails. He's still on one wheel. He's going westbound, West 7th. We're coming up on Montgomery Plaza. Watch it. Wait. Stop, because all his shit's about to come out. We are still westbound, West 7th.
As Guerra crossed into the Bank of Texas parking lot, he blew out his left front tire. But he kept going. Sparks exploded from the rim as the metal scraped against the pavement. Back on West 7th Street, the chase continued. Guerra sped past Montgomery Plaza on 3 wheels, leaving behind a trail of smoke and burning rubber. Inside the pursuing cruiser, the officer radioed in. "One wheel is gone. He's about to bail out, I think." But Guerra wasn't done yet. Approaching one of Fort Worth's busiest intersections, where West 7th, University Drive, Camp Bowie, and Bailey Avenue collide, Guerra tried to swerve past stopped traffic. That's when disaster struck. His out-of-control truck slammed into a traffic light pole, but not before it hit 2 innocent pedestrians, a man and a woman, and an uninvolved vehicle. The pedestrians were rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Guerra's truck was wrecked. The engine smoked, windows shattered. The chase was over. After just a few minutes of chaos, a high-speed chase through the heart of Fort Worth came to an end. The suspect was finally in custody, restrained, surrounded, and silenced by the cold click of handcuffs. But was the arrest enough to undo the damage? A reckless driver under the influence had turned a vibrant nightlife district into a war zone of screeching tires and shattered lives. 2 innocent pedestrians now lie in critical condition, victims of a night that should have ended with laughter, not blood. The police acted fast, responding, chasing, and cornering the threat. But in those intense minutes, decisions were made, risks were taken, and lives were changed forever. Now the city must ask, was it worth it? Was capturing one man worth the cost of broken bodies and public fear? Justice may be underway. The charges are serious, the consequences severe. Yet behind every courtroom door, there's a deeper story. One about responsibility, policies kept in the dark, and a community grappling with trauma. The chase is over, but the questions have only just begun. At World Stories, we bring you the raw truth, real events, real people, and the ripple effects that follow. Subscribe for more true crime coverage, and remember, every story has more than one side. Let's follow this intense highway chase together. The suspect is speeding recklessly, weaving through traffic while police units are in full pursuit. Every second counts. Will they manage to stop him in time? Or is something unexpected about to happen? Stay with us to see how it all unfolds. After a heart-pounding pursuit, it all comes to an end. The suspect finds himself trapped, completely surrounded by police vehicles. There's nowhere left to run. Officers move in quickly, weapons drawn, ready to make the arrest. The chase is over, but the consequences are just beginning. Hold your breath. This is one of the most intense police chases caught on dash cam. On April 24th, 2018, in the heart of Miami-Dade County, a routine day turned into a dangerous pursuit. FHP Trooper Vanessa Franceschi was rear-ended by a reckless driver on the Florida Turnpike, triggering a high-speed chase across multiple lanes of traffic. The suspect speeds off, weaving dangerously between cars, narrowly avoiding collisions with innocent drivers. Sirens wail, lights flash, and the troopers stay on his tail, determined not to let him escape. Every second is a close call. With speeds climbing and tension rising, the chase becomes a life-threatening game of cat and mouse on one of Florida's busiest highways. Will this reckless driver surrender, or will it end in disaster? Let's watch how it all unfolds.
Traffic. Repeat, station bound, traffic.
We're getting off of Mount River 29. Still fleeing. He hit me hard from the rear. He reversed and took off. He's telling to stop. We're approaching the traffic light, northwest 41st Street. We're traveling eastbound. He's going single 12. Whiskey. He's trying to get back on the turnpike. He's driving single 12. We're going back southbound. Let me know to try to pin him here. Yankee 31, a white Honda Civic. It's going to be a Hispanic or white male. Facial on his face, wearing a blue shirt.
That's helpful.
We're driving on the shoulder 60 miles per hour, approaching exit 25A.
246, what's the traffic condition?
Bumper to bumper traffic. We're approaching, he's in the left lane now. Use it as a U-turn, turn around.
I see you. Nothing's going on, going back to the right lane, single 12, right at me.
The suspect is now speeding through highway traffic, cutting across lanes, swerving dangerously close to other vehicles. Every move is a gamble, risking lives with each reckless turn. The Florida Turnpike becomes a high-speed battlefield as police push to bring this chaos to an end.
That's 10-4, he drove on the shoulder. I saw him, he rear-ended me, he reversed and took off.
Can you execute a bit?
10-4. Right now, we're approaching Southwest 8th Street.
Okay, can you go this route? He's going to go down now, Southwest 8th Street. Have a 37 to it. Okay, he's still in pike, he's still in pike. He's in right.
And just like that, it all comes crashing down. No matter how fast they run, no matter how far they go, this is how it always ends for criminals. A moment of chaos, a lifetime of consequences. Justice catches up one way or another. A red blur through the city. The chase begins. It all starts with a flash of red, an unmistakable sports car darting through the narrow streets of the city. The roar of its engine echoes between the buildings, drawing the attention of nearby pedestrians and catching the eye of a patrolling officer. Instantly, the red and blue lights come alive. The siren begins to wail, cutting through the city's usual sounds like a warning bell. The suspect refuses to stop. The red car speeds up, weaving recklessly between other vehicles. Streetlights reflect off its polished surface as it tears down intersections, barely missing a bus, running red lights without hesitation. It's now a full-blown pursuit. The police cruiser stays close behind, skillfully navigating traffic, its sirens blaring louder as more units join the chase. Block after block, the chase intensifies. The red car drifts around corners, nearly clipping pedestrians and swerving just in time to avoid parked cars. Surveillance cameras catch glimpses of the chaos. The blur of a speeding vehicle, the screech of tires, the flashing lights that follow it like a storm. Helicopters hover above, their spotlights now focused on the fleeing car. The entire city watches as officers coordinate from the ground and the air, determined to end the pursuit safely. Roadblocks are set. Spike strips are laid down at key intersections. Still, the driver of the red car doesn't give up. He pushes the car to its limits, speeding through alleys, crossing sidewalks, even cutting through parking lots to escape. But with each reckless decision, the circle tightens. The streets become narrower, options fewer. Finally, with nowhere left to turn, the red car makes one last desperate move, only to find itself cornered by 3 police cruisers boxed in. Despite the growing number of police units behind it, the red car shows no sign of slowing down. Its engine screams louder, echoing off city walls as it tears through one intersection after another. Horns blare, pedestrians scatter. It's a scene of chaos, of adrenaline and fear, as the driver races through red lights with complete disregard for anyone else on the road. The police stay locked in pursuit. Every street the red car enters becomes a temporary battleground. Screeching tires, flashing lights, panicked drivers swerving to get out of the way. People watch from sidewalks and storefronts as the car darts past, followed by a line of cruisers, their sirens crying out like a pack of wolves, chasing down their prey. At one point, the red car barely avoids a collision with a city bus, scraping a trash can and nearly flipping as it makes a dangerous turn at full speed. It regains control, but just barely, leaving behind a trail of smoke and rubber. Helicopters above track every move, their spotlights now bathing the car in an eerie glow, like a stage light on a criminal's final performance. But still, the red car doesn't stop. The driver, panicked or determined, continues to push forward, now headed toward a more crowded part of the city. Police begin calling out street names over the radio, preparing to intercept from multiple angles. It's only a matter of time now. The net is closing as
interception. Westbound, again on the road.
Tires screech. Officers leap out of their vehicles, weapons drawn, commanding the suspect to exit with hands raised. The city, for a moment, goes still, and in that silence, the chase ends. Another high-speed pursuit through city streets. Another reminder that no one outruns the long arm of the law.